Hello, welcome back to my garden. Today, well, I'm going to try to harvest my turmeric here because I think it broke. I planted this in the springtime. It took a long time for it to come up. Took off like a bat out of heck. It has grown wonderfully. I mean, look at some of these stems. This is incredible. Yeah, I'm 5'9". Oh, look at this. This is well over 6 foot. And I was wondering, I knew I was going to be harvesting my turmeric soon. I just didn't know when. And I was wondering when I was going to harvest it or when I should harvest it. And well, the plant has let me know because yeah, it's all gone floppy. So I've watched a couple of videos and I think I have a clue. I think. Some videos seem to have left out some details as to specifically how you process the roots after you dig them up. And well, I think first things first, let's dig up this plant. So let me go get some pruners. I'm going to take off all these leaves. And I know some of you out there may have a clue as to what to do with these leaves other than throw them in the compost heap, but I'm going to be throwing all mine on the compost heap this year. Next year, if you guys have any good suggestions as to what to do with the leaves, i.e. can you eat them, use them for cooking, crafts, something, let me know in those comments below. But let's cut back all this top growth and then we'll start digging. I've never done this before, so I'm just going to start flailing around and seeing what I can dig up from each of these. Now I planted something like, I think six plants. And so let's see what we get up now. Ooh, this looks good. Ooh, are those like nitrogen fixing nodules? See that? I don't know if that's what that is. Leave a comment below if you know that's what that is. Now I have read online where or seen online where people will wash this off and then cut it up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, that'll go in the bucket. And there's a piece of root. This is actually looking pretty promising. Oh boy. Woohoo! Again, look at these nodules. These are crazy. There's a piece of root. Woo! Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at those roots. How they were just really going down into the bottom. I can smell the turmeric. Got all the turmeric out of the ground. I hope you guys saw that what some of these roots look like. They were pretty amazing. I don't know what those little nodules are, so I'm gonna have to do a little research on that. So far so good, they all look good. Now you can see how far down this bed had sunken. As I do want to top off this bed with fresh compost or raised bed mix or a combination of both. If you guys have any thoughts or comments, please leave them below. I'm gonna start washing this stuff off. Okay, I started hosing off this one piece, and apparently all these white nodules that you see hanging low, no new plants will grow from them. I guess they're like nitrogen fixing things. They don't harm the plant, and if you try to eat them, they'll be fine. It's not going to be poisonous or anything like that. Some apparently websites do talk about these type of nodules, other websites do not. So anyways, let me back to cleaning this off here. Alrighty, it's the next day, and I've got a lot of turmeric. I finished processing all this last night. It was getting late and the battery on the camera died, but there was a lot of washing involved. And today I'm left with all these beautiful rhizomes. And so the next question is, what am I going to do with all these rhizomes? And the answer is I'm going to keep some of them. I'm going to take probably 6 or 8, keep them for myself for replanting. Then I'm going to bag up a bunch, give it to friends, family, loved ones, and then I'm going to keep whatever's left over for myself. And I don't know. I don't know if we're going to cook with it, if we're going to see about grinding it up and using it as a powder for drinks. And I've been looking on the internet, and apparently there's a boatload of things that you can do with the turmeric. You can make different shakes with it, sprinkle it on your food. I just smell the turmeric. It's just amazing. So again, I let these, after washing all these, I let these dry out in here in the greenhouse overnight. They all seem to be in good condition. I don't see any with root rot, which is nice. As I was washing and cleaning these things, there were a few with root rot. Obviously disposed of them. The leaves and whatever stems were left, they all went on various compost piles. So they'll be adding back to the garden in their own way. And as I stated a second ago, I will be doing this again next year. This was fun to grow and real easy plant. It did take a long time to come up, but I think it was a matter of waiting for the right temperatures, both in the soil and the air. But once it did, took off like gangbusters, and it grew very well. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, please leave them below. If you guys grow turmeric and you have recipes that you'd like to share, so please maybe leave a link below, or you can even email me and then I'll share that with the community. If you haven't grown turmeric, maybe give it a try. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified when I do post a new video. Hopefully you found this video interesting, maybe slightly informative. If you haven't checked all those links below, please check out the links below. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.